Birdville High School is having one of its best football seasons in school history. The Hawks are into the state quarterfinals to play Denton Ryan for a chance to make the semifinals. And as our North Texas Honda dealers inside story shows us, Birdville's success is in large part because of two players in the same backfield whose bond can now only be described as a brotherhood. On the football field, trust is everything.
We kind of build like a team bond together.
Birdville High School running back Laderrious Mixon and quarterback Stone Earle trust each other more than most.
Just knowing that he's behind me every play or beside me every play, I'm more comfortable, I guess.
Because they are not just teammates, they are now brothers.
They use the blind side analogy, but I always say that we're not the blind side, man. We're a real family. There we go.
Our family is bigger. We have more laughs. We're louder. We're the ones that are blessed.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
In 2014, John Earle, a former NFL player who is now a youth pastor, began mentoring Laderrious after his mother in Alabama moved him to live with relatives in North Texas, hoping for a better life for her son.
That situation, living situation changed. It came to a head about 2 or 3 weeks later when Laderrious was like, man, I'm going back to Alabama, and he kind of left. He left the home because he didn't want to leave. He wanted to leave here. So I called up Mama the next day and said, so why is he here? And that's when she told me about, goals and dreams and stuff like that. So I just thought about it and talked to Josie. Then I called her back and said, if everything was to remain the same and he was to stay here, but only with my wife and I, would you agree with that? And she was like, man, I would love that.
The Earles gave Laderrious the gift of family, something they did for 2 other kids as well.
I've clearly become a better person. I'm just really about, family, friends, and football.
Come on, come on. Push it, push it, push it. Yeah!
Stone's very patient. Laderrious is very passionate. And together, that's a good mix.
I think about this all the time. I wonder, what I would be doing.
Here we are, out on a bike ride.
I think of how different our life would be without him, because he's a blessing.
A friend at school, living with you every day, just clowning around with each other, that's fun, and it hasn't really gotten old from then.
And now Laderrious is thriving as one of the best high school football running backs in North Texas.
I'm always telling them, always make you better, man. Just because you're great doesn't mean you can be, that you can't get better at that. So our motto in our house is make you better. So whatever you're great at, man, let's make it even better. Let's go elite.
Getting better while trusting his quarterback and now brother Stone and the rest of the Earle family will have his back on and off the field.
It's amazing to just allow a kid to just move in as you already have a few of your own, adding extra food to the table and maybe extra stress to the house, but they were cool enough to do that though, so that's pretty cool. That's deep.
The Earle family is incredible. I mean, that is just inspiring, and congrats to Birdville on a fantastic season.